Hello everyone. I'm doing an update video. I haven't made a video in about a year, and I'm not really going to get into a lot of why that is. I'll briefly touch on a few things, um, and then I will let you know what is currently happening. So, last year, 2015, was, Will and I both agree it was the worst year of our lives. It was just absolutely miserable. Um, and we almost broke up. Um, we were very close, and there were reasons, and I'm not gonna go into any of it, but I will say, for those of you that have followed me on social media, last summer I went to Connecticut, and I was supposed to go there for a week. I ended up staying for a month, and I went there because that was the time that we were pretty sure that we weren't going to make it. Um, so I was in the airport the day that I left. Um, the day that I left my house, I went to the airport, and when I was sitting there waiting for my plane to board, Will called me on the way to his work, and that morning, and he told me that he wanted our family to work, and that he needed to figure out how to resolve some stuff. Um, and but that he did not want this. He did not want us to end, and um, for me to just go and figure some stuff out on my end and try to get my head right and come back and whatever. So when I was in Connecticut, there was a few things that were confusing, from what he was telling me to things that were happening here in South Carolina. And I know this is really vague. I really don't want to give details because it's not that I'm trying to hide anything. It's very private and deeply personal. Um, but there was about 3 days that I didn't talk to him out of the entire time that I was in Connecticut. Um, every other one of those days, um, that I was in Connecticut, he was talking to me about keeping our family together and working through the things that we were going through. And when I got back, a lot of stuff changed, and um, we ended up deciding to stay together, and we love each other. When you're together for 10 years, um, you can't just walk out on someone. It's not that easy, and I love him. I love him. He's my family, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We're really putting our best foot forward and trying to work through our issues and everything. Um, but we when you love someone, and you're together for 10 years, your family. Even if you're not together anymore, you're still family. 10 years is, it's crazy. So you know. Last year wasn't just horrible for us. The things that we went through had a ripple effect on our life. It ended friendships. It changed other friendships entirely, and they'll never be what they were before. My life was completely devastated, um, and it was horrible for everyone. Everyone involved got hurt in one way or another, and a lot of people got involved, and it was bad. So that was all last year. So we're putting that behind us. This year, 2016, we are all about smiles, positive energy, and we are going to have a good time. We are going to fake it till we make it. We are going to make sure that we are, like, I don't know, praying to friggin' Buddha, doing whatever we need to do, to get back to a place where there's laughter and light, and we're starting to things are looking up, and I think we might end up. I found a therapist that deals specifically with gay couples in New York City, and I think Will and I are going to see that person. Um, excuse me. Which brings me to my next point. We are we are moving. Finally, we are moving. It's not New York. It's not LA. We're moving to Connecticut. We got a small, cozy little house, probably double the space we have now. 3 acres of land, a creek out back. Um, so we're gonna be in Connecticut. Will's already up there. He's been there for the last 3 months, couch surfing with Rick on Earth. And I am down here packing up and getting ready to move up tomorrow or the next day. Will and Rick they're sleeping right now, but they're on their way down in the next few hours. They're going to start headed out from Connecticut to South Carolina. And the moving truck is outside. Tomorrow I'm going to start putting boxes in it, and we should be out of here once we clean up the apartment a little bit, once it's all empty, and that's it.